Here we have Perlita. This is her first day here at the rescue centre. She was brought to us last night by her Spanish family. We were approached on our last open day by the grandfather, the son and the grandsons, and they desperately needed to find a home for this little girl. The grandfather had had her for 22 years. She had actually been born 22 years ago in his house, actually inside his house, and he'd had her all of those 22 years, and the old boy loved her very, very much. But sadly, he, through ill health, he struggled to walk on a walking stick. He was unable to give her the care that she desperately needed, especially at 22 years old, and the family were aware that she needed to go somewhere where she could be cared for the rest of her life. So they'd heard all about us, how our horses, all our animals are cared for and given the best of everything, and they came and asked us if we would give her a permanent home. They were absolutely desperate for him to know that she was going to go to a good place for the rest of his life, or her life. We agreed to, because we felt in this instance there really was no option. The old girl was 22 years old, she was loved, it wasn't neglect, it wasn't abuse, it was simply time marches on, and the old man was simply too old to care for her anymore. He really did love her. It was actually quite emotional when he left her here last night. Now, this little girl hasn't ever been with any other horses. She's only really ever lived with this old man. So obviously it's going to be a big change for her. We're assessing everything at the moment. We're going to get her teeth done. Enrique, our farrier, is coming to look at her hooves. We're going to assess why she's lame on one leg. It could just simply be arthritis, rheumatism. We don't know till we do some x-rays, because obviously we're now going to give her the best for the last years that she has. The winter of her life are going to be good ones here at the centre. She's very, very happy. She's settling in very well. She's a very nice, kind, gentle little pony. And she's called Perlita, which means little pearl. So there you are. Perlita is horse number 103 that is now living here at our centre. So more on her in the next few days.